Before you click off this video, I need to show you something that's probably sitting in your bank account right now. The average Brit is spending £58 a month on subscriptions. That's £696 a year. And here's the thing, most people aren't even using half of them, but they have no idea this is happening. And if you're sitting there thinking, no, that's not me, I'm going to try to prove you wrong in the next few minutes. Because according to a 2024 study by Bango, 45% of people don't even know how much they're spending on subscriptions each month. You might be one of them. But here's what nobody tells you. This isn't about being careless with money. These subscription services are designed to make you forget, and it actually works. Let me break down what's actually happening. If you're between 20 and 35, which most of you watching this are, you're paying for an average of 8.4 subscriptions. That's according to research from Savanta, looking at 18 to 44-year-olds specifically. Now in the US, about 35% of millennials are spending over $100 a month on subscriptions. In the UK, 1 in 8 people, that's 12.5%. They're spending over £100 monthly. But let's talk about what the numbers actually mean. Netflix standard plan in the UK, £12.99. Spotify Premium, £12.99. Amazon Prime, $8.99. Disney Plus, $9.99. Each one seems reasonable. It's less than a takeaway. It's less than a night out. But when you stack 4 or 5 of these together, you're suddenly at £40 to £50 a month. That's £480 to £600 a year on just streaming services alone. It's really clever how they do it. They price it at that sweet spot where your brain goes, it's not that much, every single time. But the companies, they're counting on you having that reaction for multiple services. There's this term that I came across recently that's popped up in research. It's called vampire subscriptions. These are the ones that just basically suck money out of your account without you even realizing. According to a 2024 self-financial study, 55% of Americans have at least one paid subscription they're not using. In the UK, Citizens Advice found that Brits collectively spent $688 million on unused subscriptions in 1 year. That's up from $306 million just 2 years earlier. Gen Z are also apparently the worst for this. 55% of Gen Z have forgotten about a subscription they're paying for. For millennials, it's around 48%. And something else that's interesting. When researchers ask people how much they think they spend on subscriptions, people underestimate by over $100. Your brain literally can't track all of these charges. Let me give you the psychology behind why this happens. It's actually 3 things working against you. So number 1, the free trial trap. 39% of people who end up with accidental subscriptions took a free trial and then forgot to cancel. The companies know this. They bank on you forgetting. Number 2, auto-renewal without notice. 40% of accidental subscriptions happen because something auto-renewed and people didn't even know it was coming. For example, you used Disney Plus for The Mandalorian, you forgot about it, and now it's been charging you for 8 months. Number 3, the one-off confusion. Nearly a quarter of people who got trapped thought they were making a one-off purchase and not starting a subscription. And yes, I get it. Someone watching this might be thinking, well, I use all my subscriptions, or streaming is still cheaper than regular TV or cable. And yes, you might be right. You might be an individual that actually uses everything you pay for, but let's look at what this means for our generation specifically. The average Gen Z or millennial is living paycheck to paycheck, nearly 60% according to Deloitte's 2024 survey, and we're the ones spending the most on subscriptions. The subscription economy has grown by 435% in the past 9 years. These companies have built their entire business model around making it easy to sign up and annoying to cancel. Citizens Advice found that 1 in 5 people trying to cancel a subscription found it difficult. Some companies make you call them, some hide the cancel button, some even require a written notice to a specific address. This isn't an accident. Making it hard to leave is actually part of their strategy. So I'm not saying all subscriptions are bad. Netflix produces shows I actually want to watch. Amazon Prime's delivery is genuinely useful if you use it regularly. The issue isn't subscriptions existing. It's how many we accumulate without thinking. It's the psychological tricks, essentially. And yes, the services themselves have gotten more expensive. Streamflation is a real thing. Prices will keep rising. 59% of Brits in a 2024 Barclays survey said they're concerned about their digital subscriptions becoming more costly, but only 27% said they'd actually cut them. So here's what I think you should do, and what I try to do myself. Once a month, actually go through your bank statement and list every single subscription. Not just the obvious ones, all of them. The $2.99 app you forgot about. the $5.99 cloud storage you haven't touched in a year. Because right now, companies are betting that you won't do this. They're betting that $9.99 is small enough to ignore, but big enough to add up to billions across millions of people. I'm definitely not telling you to cancel everything and live like it's 2005, but at least know where your money's going. At least make the choice conscious instead of letting these things run on autopilot. Drop a comment if you actually know how much you're spending on subscriptions right now. No judgment. Most people don't until they actually check. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.